I just want to thank you all so much for inviting me to this very special video presentation on this day, February 1st, because boys and girls, we have a very special visitor today, Saint Brigid. So let's all welcome her.
It's so good to be here with you.
Well, can you tell us, Saint Brigid, a little bit about yourself?
I lived a very long time ago, 1,500 years ago, in a place called Ireland in a town called Kildare. My mother was a slave, and my father was the chief of a local clan.
Ah, you are known to us as a devout Christian. Now tell me, Brigid, were your parents Christians?
My mother was a Christian. She was baptized by St. Patrick. My father was a pagan. He did not believe in Jesus.
Ah, now were you a good child?
That depends on who you ask. When I was 10 years old, I was living with my father. He was pretty well off being a chieftain and all. I used to give his things away to people who needed them. He got mad at me and sent me back to stay with my mother.
Well, how are things then with your mother?
Very good. My mother was in charge of a dairy. The cows made a lot of milk, and she let me give milk away to people who really needed it. Now,
what did you do when you grew up?
I became a nun. I promised to serve God and the church.
Well, were you a teacher?
Kind of. I also helped to start convents and monasteries all over Ireland.
Well, you're being modest. We know that you and St. Patrick were great leaders and ministers to the people of Ireland. There are communities all over the world that are named after you, like our community here in Westbury, the Parish family of St. Brigid's. You're also famous for St. Brigid's Cross. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Certainly. When my father was sick and dying, I sat beside his bed and used the straw that was on the floor to weave this cross. I explained the meaning of the cross to him. It brought him great peace, and he asked to be baptized before he died. People in Ireland still weave them and decorate their homes with them, especially around this time of year, February 1st, the day that I went home to God. This is one that I made for you.
Why, thank you, St. Brigid.
There is a prayer that people say when they attach the cross to their door. I have to go now, but maybe you can recite the prayer for the boys and girls.
Okay, I'll do that. Brigid, thank you so much. May Brigid bless the house wherein you dwell. Bless every fireside, bless every wayside, bless every door, bless every heart that beats beneath its root. Bless every hand that toils to bring it joy. Bless every foot that walks its portals through. May Brigid bless the house that shelters you. Amen.